Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian. Selena is asleep on my bed, so she probably won't be joining us. Hello, this is my floss tube. I talk about stitching and my cat and just all sorts of other stuff. I would probably say buckle in. This is probably going to be a bit of a longer one. I will try not to make it too long, but I have stuff from the retreat and all the things that all the projects and all the extra stuff. So um, it might be a few minutes. All right. So welcome to anybody who is new, and welcome back to all you guys who have been here before. Ow, that's hot. I'm trying not to burn myself on my tea. Come here. There we go. All right. And so this week we have Ahmed T's Black Currant Burst, which is a really good one. In my Otto is my co-pilot. There we go, mug. And yes, this is an official mug, which is awesome. Mm, super hot. Very yummy, but super hot. All right, so for okay, sorry, hold on one second. I apologize. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to avoid a tea catastrophe. Tea catastrophe? Yeah, there we go. Anyway, um, had to make sure my tea wasn't gonna spill. Yeah. So for I was gonna say there was a lot going on, in life updates this week. So I'll kind of talk about that, I guess, all together. Um, other than the retreat, really not much else has been going on. I still really haven't got my stitching bug back all that much. Other than the retreat, which I did so a good bit. So that was good. Put this over the side so I don't keep playing with it. Um, so I'll kind of go over the whole retreat. I might do everything kind of all together. So I had the retreat, had one really, really amazing stitchy kindness, which I'll show. And yeah, did a little bit of stitching. And also something I think I forgot to show last time, so if I did show it already, I do apologize. This may or may not be um, a re-show. All right, so real quick first, let me go ahead and get into the comments. There, for whatever reason, YouTube, YouTube needs to get its shit together. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know if other floss tubers are having this issue, but um, YouTube did not give me any comments last week, and a couple people said that they did comment. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I really, really don't. So got a few this week. Um, I'll get through them, fairly quickish. But as I always say, I love comments. I read every single one. I respond to every single one. And oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I always encourage um, anybody to comment. I mean, just be nice. Obviously, constructive criticism is fine. But be nice. So yeah, first is going to be Marumi Crafts. She says fantastic finishes, so cute. Thank you. Oliver did a really good job on those five little Halloween things. That worked really well. I'm stitching that Pumpkin King right now. Cool. I would love to see how that looks. The black cat is my favorite. Yeah, the black cat one honestly is my favorite as well. The cool thing about it, and I think I showed the back fabric was like a cat in the exact same position where, like, the whole arch back thing. And so yeah, I thought that was really cool. So yeah, that was kind of my favorite too. The egg circle finish is great. Thank you. So yeah, that I'm really glad to have finished the tiki. I might end up doing it again because I think I'm going to give that one to someone, and I probably want to do it again for myself, but that's on the back burner. That's not like a high priority or anything like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, so many finishes and page finishes. And you say your stitchy bug is gone. Honestly, most of what I did was really before my stitchy bug kind of up and left. So, it's not terribly indicative of my stitchy bug. So, but thank you, I appreciate that. Healing Gamer says, "Hi, your tiki finish looks amazing. Thank you. Again, I really enjoyed it. Um, it's you have to be careful with it because it's each tiki is very symmetrical, so you have to be real careful um, that you really can't miss a stitch. You can't really fudge it all that much. So so in that case, it's a little tough, but it really wasn't a hard stitch at all. Um, Hope you had a good time at the retreat. I did, and I will. I promise I'll tell you guys about it. Roxanne Green says, "I hope your stitchy bug returns or wakes up for when you go to your retreat." Um, it did not really, but I did stitch at the retreat, so it's fun. Love your finishes. Thank you. And look forward to hearing about your retreat. Happy stitching. So, yep. Once again, I will definitely talk about that in a sec. Nitya, oh boy, Nitya Viswanath, I believe, and I apologize if I butchered that. Hi, Sebastian. Hi. Love all your Halloween ornaments. Thank you. Yeah, I love what Oliver did. They turned out really cute. Yes, they did. Bet that retreat will re-energize you. Not really, but that's okay. Move forward and love is beautiful. You're almost done. Yes, I really, really, really want to get that finished. So, um, I here's the thing. So we're gonna be doing a finishing kind of not really retreat, finishing weekend for these things from the retreat. So I kind of need to get at least a couple of them finished, but I also want to finish my move forward in love. So I don't know what I'm going to work on exactly. So we'll see. We'll see. Um, let's see. Oh, hope you're. Oh, looking forward to hearing about your retreat. Happy stitching. Thank you. Yeah. Again, thank you. Oh, you're almost done. Are you still doing Crowtober? I need to catch up on your older videos to learn more about that. Unfortunately, I have been way, way behind on Crowtober. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't an important mail. Um, so yeah, and hopefully D is not gonna kick my butt too much about that. Um, and speaking of D, D says I love how I'm watching this floss tube like 2 months late and commenting that there's past Seb calling me out for not doing so. Ha ha ha. Well, to you, sir, I say, too bad. I'm watching you in the past stitching on October 31st, which is the pattern you mentioned you sent to me in the video. Floss tube time paradox. So, yeah, they were watching a video where I hadn't finished October 31st yet, so that's the Carrot House, I believe it is Carrot House samplings, the crow on the pumpkin. And so when I got done with that, I sent them the pattern. Um, so yeah, they're going back. They already have the pattern, but now they're going back and watching where I said that I was going to send it to them. So there you go. So my response was, so what you're telling me is you're secretly Marty McFly, and you're taking a DeLorean in the past to watch past me's videos, because that's what it sounds like to me. And to that I say, take me with you. So yeah, again, I'm really sorry. I'm behind on the Crowtober, um, but yeah, that was um, that was really cool. That they were watching that past video, and I guess it's Jackie AS. Hopefully that's right. I also commented last week. Who knows? Yeah, YouTube needs to get their shit together. I don't know what's going on. You know. Enjoy the retreat. I did. I've been knitting more than stitching. It's getting colder, so that's probably the reason. Honestly, if I could knit, I could definitely understand somebody moving from stitching into knitting for the winter. Um, so if I could knit, I probably would do that too, but I can't, so I don't. Oh, that's so good. I love that. I love that black currant. It's really yummy. And last but definitely not least is Terry Hall. I think the retreat will help you get your stitchy bug back. Have fun. It didn't really, but I did have fun. So thank you. I do appreciate that. So those are all of the comments. That didn't take too long. So I guess what I'm going to do, the best way maybe to do this is to kind of move everything all together. Um, so what I will do is first off, I think, do a tiny bit of work on Move Forward, So let me show you that first, and then what I'll do is I'm kind of going to do everything together for the retreat, which means I'll tell you about the retreat as well as show you the projects and um, um, show you the extra stuff. So that'll kind of starts and whips and haul will kind of all be together. Hopefully that's okay. I want to say I worked on this just a little bit. The Move Forward in Love. I think maybe I was doing. I think maybe I was doing some of the reds and yellows. I don't remember exactly. Well, I definitely was working on the yellow because that's the string that's out now. But so yeah, I think I was just doing a little bit of some of the other colors. I think I might have finished the red and the green and the blue, if I remember correctly. So yeah, there's just not a whole lot left to do on this. I just need to buckle down and freaking do it. So, because I think I did just a little bit of this before we started the retreat. So I'll put that over to the side, and I have not worked on the long dog yet. I haven't put it back on its Q snap in the other position so I can start the next row. So nothing has been going on with that yet. It will, but just not right now. So, oh, also, I know this is kind of haul first, but I think I don't remember. Whoops. Okay, it's got thread all over it. I don't remember if I showed this last week, and there's still more thread on it. Good lord. So if I didn't, I want to go ahead and show this. This is Stitch and Button. I got a really cool. God, there's hair all over it too. Damn cat hair. Really cool project bag. Look at the moons of the cats. The moons, weirdly enough, do not glow in the dark. I kind of wish they did, but the fabric is amazing. The inside is, as always, she does a good job. And the little charm is, what is the charm? Oh, it's a little cat. I don't think it'll show up, but there you go. That shows up all right. So yeah, I didn't remember if I'd shown this before, so I wanted to go ahead and show this. All right, so to the retreat. So the retreat was uh, Saturday and Sunday. So a lot of people. So at our um, at our LNS, um, the second and fourth Fridays are Stitch Fridays. So this just happened to be a second Friday. A lot of people showed up Friday to kind of claim their spots and everything. I did not get to go on Friday, so I did not get a spot, but somebody had saved a spot for me, so that was fine. And I got to sit with a couple of my friends, which was good. There were a couple other people I would have loved to have sat with, but they kind of had their own table, so it's all right. We just yelled at them from across the room, so it's good. I believe we had 30, I think, 30 people. And this was just in one room, so I mean it was a really good group. It was a lot of people, a lot of noise. So at the end of the day, I kind of ended up being a little overwhelmed and kind of was like, the quiet of home was nice. But I really did have a good time. The theme was All I Want for Christmas, and so I don't think I'm going to get to show you these in order. So we got, usually for her retreats, what'll happen is we'll get everything. So we'll get the pattern, the fabric, the thread, and usually some, if not all, of the finishing stuff for it. So that's why it costs what it does, because you get everything, and then a few little things. So everything came in this cute little bag, little tote bag, which is nice, and obviously you can use that as a shopping bag now. Also, so it had the name, and if you can read this, you're too close to my bag, which I thought was really cute. So this is what everything came in, which I like the design, and there were different designs for different ones. Um, but I kind of grabbed this design because I liked this one. So we got 4 on Friday and 3 on, I'm sorry, 4 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday. Usually we get about 5. But since some of these were smaller and kind of um, more like not tree decorations, but wow, why can I not think of the word? Ornaments. We actually got 7 instead of 5. So um, these are not necessarily the order they came in. They're just the order I have the stack. So the first one I will show you, all right, is Mary Berry by Squareology. And so we did get, I don't think we got the ribbon, but we did get the hoop and the little buttons and beads. So this is from Hands On Design. Uh, and this is not the hoop it came with. This is the hoop I was stitching it with. But this is, I did not start all of them. I think I started 3 and actually finished 1. So this is one of the ones that I did actually start. And so this is grits at the top. So this is just the white that you can see at the top of the thing. So that's where I got to. This is they're all going to be 14 count Ada. I don't remember the colors or the people, unfortunately. So I did not write that down. But yeah, it's Hands On Design. Oh yeah, it's Hands On Design, and just another button company. So they were kind of yeah. So yeah, that's like I said, that's what it's gonna look like when it's finished. Although I might have to find the ribbon, and that's where I started. So that is a project start, or I guess you say a whatchamacallit, a retreat start. Oh, and then this is and I love the way these come. So what she does is she puts them on these little cards, so you can see. Um, yeah, it says Mary Berry on there, and she there was a substitute for one of the color or two of the colors. So, and I actually did end up getting myself more grits because I'm going to do the grits in 3, 3/1 because of excuse me, I'm sorry, because of the white on dark. So that's why I had the extra grits. The second one, unfortunately, there's no. I just have to show you the pattern. It's uh, looks like it might be Cyber Stitcher, but it's just a little design for little snowflakes and such. So I'll just flash that kind of quick. So, and it actually it's just one color. It's blue on blue. It's this really cool variegated 4022. Is it going to show it? No, it's not going to show it, but 4022 is the color. So it's a variegated blue, which unfortunately is not really showing up. And I got a really good start, except that I did it cross instead of down. So now I'm gonna have to probably pick all of this. But yeah, this is not really showing up the variegation. It's very pretty. It's a lot prettier than it's showing in here. And the blue on blue is beautiful. So I don't know. Maybe I have another blue I can start this on. I'll have to see. But yeah, I screwed that one up, which is a shame because I really wanted to finish this one. I was really enjoying this one. Um, but yeah, so that's that. Unfortunately, that's just a little extra thread. This actually was the very first one that she handed out. Donna is our the one who she owns the LNS. Um, so this was Sue Hillis Designs Christmas in Red. So it's a whole bunch of different sleds, so you could just choose. Again, this is just a one color, and so you could choose which one you wanted to do. And we also have the sled, and I believe we have the bow in there as well to finish. And I don't know if we have the trim on the side or not. We might. So I actually chose this one, the little Christmas tree one. It was between that and this snowflake one, which I'm glad I didn't choose the snowflake one because we got the snowflake one second. So, that would have been 2 snowflakes. But I did end up starting and finishing that one. So, I mean, not fully finished. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, the back stitching for the trees was a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I didn't take very long. I was finished before the end of Saturday. So there we go. So that one is finished. Like I said, I have the sled to put it on, and so this one is ready to go whenever we do that finishing, whenever that's gonna be. So that is that. Now a couple of them, as you could tell, were um, that one we got to choose, but a couple more of these were a book of a lot of things, and we didn't get to choose, but I mean, obviously we have these other designs, so if you want to do them, so one of the things we got was this whole book, Mill Hill Santa Holiday. Now she kitted up one in particular, but the fact that we got this entire book, and I don't know how many, is it like 20 or something? I'm not sure how many are in here. Uh, 10. It looks more like 27 or 28, but anyway, there's a whole bunch of things in here. So the one that we have, and the picture is really small, so it's going to be very hard to show you. But it's this one, the Merry Ho Ho Ho. I don't suppose. There we go. So yeah, the Merry Ho Ho Ho. That's the one that we're doing right there. So this one was the very last one that she gave us because this is kind of the big one. So because it is a bell pull, which you can see, you kind of see the bell pull sticking out of my bag over here. So we got the bell pull to go with it. So that is the fabric. Of course, we'll have to, cut it into the shape. And once again, this is all 14 count. The choices were 14 or 28. You've got the well, they're a little messed up, but all the string, and then that is a lot of beads. Yeah, there is. I mean, it is a Mill Hill, so we got all the beads, and they're labeled as to what they are. So yeah, that's going to be a bigger one. That one's not going to get finished anytime soon. It's very cool, but that one is probably one of the lowest priority ones just because it's going to be so tough. Um, I wish I could show you a better picture of the Merry Ho Ho Ho, but it is a lot of beads, a lot more beads than DMC. So, as you can tell by the huge pack of beads there. So, um, so for that, yeah, we have the bell pull. I don't remember what other kind of finishing stuff we have for that one, but you know, we have everything we need to go ahead and finish that up. And okay, there are two more. So this one was a little bit of a surprise. A lot of people were kind of surprised that she would do this. Let me see if I can show just. There we go. Show that without showing the pattern. So this is a Kitty and Me Christmas Biscornu. Really love the design. Oh, there we go. That's better. Um, and then she also made a little extra design, like the bottom of the design, so we can have something on the bottom of the Biscornu, so it won't be kind of boring. So this is just two white pieces of 14 count. Um, it looks like there are. It's some sort of. Let's see if I can do this well again. Some sort of fan stitch. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Oh, it is a fan stitch. There you go. But it doesn't look that complicated. Maybe. But I have done a Biscornu before, so I don't think it'll be that bad. Again, that's probably not going to be high up on my list, but maybe third in line behind the Mary and um, the snowflakes. So we've got the string for the Biscornu and just a couple of beads, just the beads that go in the middle of the Biscornu to, push it down. So, like I said, I have done one Biscornu before, so I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. So that one will probably get done eventually. But yeah, there's a lot of There's a lot of shades of green in that, so it's going to be a lot of color changes, but it's really pretty. So that one will maybe hopefully get done before Christmas. We'll see. And then I think this was the last one on Saturday, I believe. This is the Calico Confectionery. Um, and I don't remember if we got the wreath part of it, but I know we have the hoop and the other stuff to finish it. So it is called, is it called Ball Humbug? No, it's called Ebenezer. I'm sorry. It's called Ebenezer. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. So yeah, look at that Ball Humbug. So uh, that's really cute. So we got a whole skein of black for that one. And then the other color is a couple of, I love there's like 3 flesh tones there, and then the 14 count for that. So that one's really cute. Again, not super high on the list, but yeah, it is cute. And then the last one, which is not the last one we got, but um, sorry, I just got a message there. The last one we got, sorry, the last one I'm showing, not the last one we got. I apologize. Was actually another book. So this is it's 101 Christmas minis. So I mean, we've got a. I mean, not really gonna show them, but it's kind of just a whole bunch of little motifs in here that are really cute, and there's definitely some I like. Um, is the one we are doing? Is that on the cover anywhere? I don't think it is. Hmm. I'm trying to look for it, but unfortunately, no. So I will try to just show it sort of quickly here. So the one we're doing is number 97, and it's going to be the little cardinal there. So let's kind of show it from a distance. There we go. So it's going to be a cute little cardinal, which will be really easy. I'm not sure what the couple of beads are. Oh, I think they're berries. Or maybe it's an eyeball. I think maybe it's an eyeball. Anyway, so really cute little piece of white fabric, just a little bit of thread, and a couple of beads. I think, like I said, I think that's just for its eye. So that'll be a really quick finish. That's probably the next one I'll get started, because that'll be a super quick finish. And then I've got 100 other ones, and there's a lot of them are just kind of silly, like kind of 80s ish. Where you got like the little gnome and a little rocking chair that aren't really all that interesting. But there's other ones that actually are interesting. They do have the 12 Days of Christmas in here. One I really like, and that's not the whole pattern, but that little moon is nice. The mistletoe. Um, what else? There was another couple ones. Oh, the poinsettia is kind of nice. The tree is okay. The little wreath up here is sweet. So these are a lot of little things that I could do for the tree if I wanted to, and they'd be super quick. And just find a tiny little piece of white fabric or something, and you're good to go. So, um, yeah, that will probably be the next one. Once I get one of these finished, I'll probably start that one next. So that is all 7. I'm actually not doing too bad time wise. Maybe I'm just going through this too fast. If you need me to talk anything about any of the other ones, if I'm going too fast, just tell me and I can go over them next week. But the other thing that we got, which is not a project for us to finish, but they're not. Oh well, here we go. I guess this is the best I can do. This was just a little free thing that she gave us. So it is a 2-sided ornament. So you've got like the evil, the mean Grinch on one side and the good Grinch on the other. So you do it on perforated paper, so it's 2-sided, which is really cool. And to go with that one, unfortunately, there's not a picture of it, so I'll just have to show it kind of quick. But also, there's a little max to go with it. So these were Brooks Books Stitcher's Choice freebies. So they were from last year. I don't know if they're still available, but you can definitely look on Brooks Books. Um, so that's Brooks Books right there. And so these might still be out. I'm not sure. Yeah. So that's that. So that was a little freebie that she gave us, which was really cool. So also let me see. So that's all the stitching. I'm not gonna go through obviously all of the extra stuff that's in here. I'll kind of start pulling a few things out though. Um, so some of this were like little goodies. Some of them are like finishing things. So we did get the bell pull for the Merry Ho Ho Ho, which is nice. Um, Also, I'm trying to remember. I believe this is for which one is this is for the I'm just okay getting all this extra stuff here. Um, this is for the snowflake one. So it's just a little tray, and the snowflakes will fit in here. So that's a little finish for that. That's just a part of the pattern. We got a little notebook so we could take some notes, which I did need to take a few notes. So my terrible handwriting, pen to go with it. Let's see what else. Oh, that's part of our goodie bag was a 6x6 Q snap, which is great because I have 8x8s and I have 11x11s, but I did not ever have a 6x6. So that's cool. So now I have a new 6x6. This is a little Ort jar, and it's got a little peppermint on the top. It's very, very cute. So that was part of our little goodie bag. I already had that. Just some finishing stuff. Some more finishing stuff. Now, this I did buy because it was way too cute. Panda's Crossing is the name of our LNS, so that's what that's about. But it's a googly-eyed fish! How could I not buy a googly-eyed fish needle minder? So, that I did buy. Also on a good bad with these really, really nice stork scissors. Very pretty. Very, very cool. And very sharp. Very, very good for cutting. So, let's see what was in this bag. Oh, that's just some more finishing, including the hoop and such. So, nothing important there. A couple of hoops I brought. Uh, Another finishing hoop. Here's the, for the Mary one, the button pack from Jabco. Just another button company. I don't remember. I think the cardinal is supposed to go on this. Whether I'll actually put it on that or not, we'll see. So what happens is you get some ribbon goes like between these holes, so it makes it look pretty, and then you get another ribbon at the top, and so you hang it like that. So I mean, it's nice, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see whether I actually do that or not. Um, so this is the sled that she hand painted in white. There you go. And the finishing stuff for the sled, which I can now finish. Those are my stuff. And it's also my stuff. Whoops. Sorry about that. Um, One of the other stitchers actually brought us a cute little thing with a few floss drops and a couple York peppermint patties, which surprisingly have not been eaten yet. And then a couple of the last goodies um, were a little box here. So this is there you go. All I want for Christmas is you and cross stitch. That was the name of the retreat, and a little hot cocoa, and then there were a few little things on the inside. Got this really pretty um, like scissor fob. It's got a little snowman on the front there. There we go. So really, really pretty. And one cool thing, little some needles. Oh, whoops, that's one of the finishing bows. This Donna, our LNS person who did the lady who owns the LNS, she actually crocheted like a little thing because we could bring drinks. So it's a little drink coaster. So yeah, I have a little crochet coaster, which is really cool, and it's purple, which is amazing. I don't know how I lucked out getting purple, but I did. And then the very last thing, which was a goodie, um, oh lord, this is gonna be fun putting all this back, is a little mini stash and store. So let me actually open it because the box is really not gonna do any good. But so it's got all these holes, so you just sit it on the table, and then you can put in your scissors, and you can put in your pens, or you can put in whatever you want. You know, you can put in your needles. Well, maybe not needles, but you can just put in all your good stuff. And so yeah, people were using those this weekend, and I had not actually got mine out. Don't mind me, I'm just knocking shit over. But yeah, it's extraordinarily handy. So that will be nice to sit next to my stitching stuff, and um, put my stuff in it. So that's very very cool. So that was the last. Oh, and the top of the box also has a little beading mat. So this is the almost Christmas. So we can use that as a beading mat. So it's kind of double duty. It's a nice little, double sided container. It's a good size. So yeah, this is very very handy, and it'll always remind me of the particular retreat. I believe this is my third retreat. So I did this one, and then I did the Get Lit, which was book themed, and then I want to say it was like I want to say it was like summer fun or something of that sort. I don't remember exactly what the theme was for the other one, but they've all been fun, and I will definitely end up going to the next one. Um, I'm having a very awesome time with all of them. I mean, they're not cheap. They're more expensive than other stitching get-togethers because of all the stuff we get. But honestly, for the people and the stitching and everything, I think it's really worth it. The cool thing is everybody brings food, so there's tons of food. In fact, I have a couple of recipes that I that people shared with me. So a couple things I want to try for myself. I took my family's green pea casserole. It went over okay. People didn't like devour it, but people liked it. So, you know, we're gonna do. We always do. Well, not for COVID, but usually besides COVID, we always do a little Christmas get together, not a retreat. Just a bring food and stitch. And so I'll probably end up bringing something different. I don't think that, like I said, it went over okay, but you know, maybe I'll just bring something a little bit more basic. Like the last retreat, I brought donuts, so because I couldn't really think of anything else. I'm not really a baker or a cook. And okay, this sun is driving me crazy. Sorry. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better, maybe. The sun is just coming in at the right angle that it's like shining on everything I have down here. So I'm trying to make it as non-shiny as possible so it doesn't keep getting into my eyes, which is annoying. So there you go. All right. So that is the retreat. Hall starts technically a finish. Well, I mean, not technically. It was a finish. Um. So yeah, a bunch of starts. What, like 3 starts, one finish, and then one whip. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure I did a little bit of work on Move Forward in Love. Because what happened was on Friday, we got there at 10, but everything didn't start till noon. I did not get there at 10, but um, just, yeah, it was a mess. But anyway, but yeah, so we had some time before things started on Saturday to stitch a little bit, which I didn't really much. I didn't do much, but it was a lot more talking than it was stitching. But I mean, that's kind of how it is when it comes to stitching. So that's just kind of how it goes. Yeah, things are falling everywhere. Oh, um, also, one thing I did almost forget. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, that was awesome. I forgot that I got a couple things from this. This will go under Hall. Gina's Unique Boutique, and she is on Facebook. So I got 4 needle minders because I need minders. Somebody had this one. I don't remember if they were on. They must have been on Floss Tube, and I saw it, and I'm like, I don't remember who it was that had it. I'm like, yeah, I need to get that. So, um, I got Clue and the Black Pearl. I actually watched Clue not too long ago because I love that movie. And Witch Please, and then this is the one I just had to get. Fluff You, You Fluffing Fluff. Because, yeah, that is awesome. I love that. There we go. Fluff You, You Fluffing Fluff. That is 1000% my cat. Just if the eyes were a little bit greener. So, yeah, I did get those four things. I almost forgot about those, but yeah. So the last thing, kind of in haul, this just came yesterday. Um, so as I've been telling you guys, I've been having some kind of some issues. Um, and so stress is part of the reason why I haven't really been stitching a whole lot, other than um, um, yeah. Sorry, this sun is killing me. So stress is one of the reasons that I haven't been stitching a whole lot. Um, in these last 2 3 weeks or so. So it's been a little stressful lately, and just some stuff has been going on. Nothing, nothing like life changing or anything like that. But well, I mean, kind of. But anyway, nothing, nothing terrible, terrible, I should say. So the fact that this came yesterday is it was really at a nice time. I mean, the timing of it was really really awesome. Dee talks about sometimes where they get stuff in the mail like right at the right time. That seems to be happening to me as well, which is great. I love it, and I never expect anything, but when something comes in, it just absolutely makes my day. Um, so, this is so Brendan and Karen from Voxer Rabbit over in Australia. I chat with Karen quite a bit. We just yak online a good bit about whatever, and so I love just chatting with her, and um, she had said something a couple of days ago, or something was coming your way. I'm like, okay, um, just so I could be on the be on the lookout for it. And so yesterday, lo and behold, oh, you can actually see it behind me. There we go. That gigantic white box, which, okay, good, does not actually have the address. The address is on the top. But yeah, so right over my shoulder here, this gigantic white box showed up, and I'm like, okay, well, what's going on here? So um, unfortunately, this box, the box didn't really make it, but what's inside is fine. But it is, look at this. It's a BT infuser. Um, see, yeah, yeah, the box. I don't know why it had some better days, but the tea infuser is perfectly fine. But yeah, you've got the infuser, and then I have not actually unwrapped this yet because I want to keep it safe. Ooh, wow, that is really pretty. And a very big bee. Look at that. Oof. Man, that thing is huge. You can see it like in relation to my finger here. So it's pretty big. But yeah, it's beautiful. Like a gold bead. Lots of really nice details on the wings. And then of course, so what happens is I'm not going to put it in the tea, obviously, but this part would go in the tea, and then this is heavy, so it hangs out, so it sits there and it'll stay like that, and that's why this is heavy. So they kind of weigh each other down like equilibrium, so they'll stay in place. So that's how that works. Obviously, you put the loose leaf tea in here, which I have plenty of. Um, so yeah, there you go. I'll have to figure out. I don't know if this is okay. Hand wash only. There we go. Not suitable for dishwasher. Okay. Mesh ball and chain, stainless steel, zinc alloy. Okay. Open infuser, pop in a scoop of your favorite tea and brew as per tea instructions. Okay. So, it doesn't really say how much tea you put in there. I guess it depends on the tea. But anyway, so yeah, that is just beautiful. And to go with that, man, this, wow. So T2 is a Australia-based tea company, and they have a lot of really cool flavors. I'm trying not to read the back because it actually says what all the teas are, but I'm guessing it's supposed to be like an advent calendar because there's 24 of them. So I don't know for sure. I'll have to ask her if that's what you're supposed to do with it. But oh god, okay. So you've got. So I'll kind of show you one here. So oh lord, okay, let me just fold this backwards here. That didn't work. Okay, there you go. So you've got little things going on. So it's not really Christmas themed at all. But you've got, the different things that you poke out, and there'll be a tea bag in there. And so I am not sure if she had intended for this to be um, like an advent for December or just for whenever. So it's got little. It's almost like a. It's called Sip the Future. But it's more like a yeah, 24 sips towards a brighter tomorrow. So it's kind of like a you can do it encouraging sort of thing. So for yourself, your community, for the planet, pour a cup and take the time to sip the future. Hello every day. And then the other one says it's the little things that make the biggest difference. So you got things like be a volunteer, sweat it out, read a novel, plant a tree, ride a bike. Well, you can't do that, but start a new hobby, switch it off, stretch, be generous, chat with your neighbor, have a laugh, enjoy a cuppa. I love the number one is enjoy a cuppa. Treat yourself, repair it yourself. So yeah, at 24 is celebrate good times. So yeah, it's not holiday themed. So I might do like I don't know. I might do a tea a day in December. Do like a tiny short little video. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is amazing. I love the book, and so yeah, nope. Stop looking at the back. I'm trying not. I mean, it doesn't say what order they're in. I don't think. I don't know if that's the order they come in, but um, I'd rather be surprised. So I did see that there is Earl Grey in here somewhere, which is good because I do love Earl Grey. But mostly I have not been looking at them because T2 has some very interesting flavors. I know there'll definitely be some greens, there'll be some um, um, herbals, which are two that I don't usually go towards, but I do want to try them. I am definitely, excited about possibly trying new things I haven't tried. Um, I've got all sorts of new teas over there that are new. In fact, I have another T2 box over there that I have been working my way through. And there's some really cool ones. Like there's a Melbourne breakfast, which is good. Um, I should have to go look at it. I don't remember all of them. But there was a bunch of them that were really good. So, um, and my nose is starting to run. but yeah. So I mean, this is just amazing. So I can't say thank you enough for this. I mean, that is just so amazing. Um, yeah. So I mean, that was like I said that came yesterday at a time where it was very much. Well, I mean, obviously it's very appreciated, but it was very good timing when that came in. So yeah, that was really good. Um, all right. I think that is all the haul, all the um let's see, yeah, all the stitching, all the haul, all the goodies. I think that's everything. So, yeah, this still ended up being under an hour. Again, I hope I'm not talking too fast. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping I'm not. Um, so I think what we'll do is we'll just do the other weeks, and then we'll be all set. A couple of things. I do have the Ko-fi Buy Me a Coffee down there. If you guys want to buy me a coffee, I do get a coffee every Saturday when I go stitching. Or if you want to help me, when I send things out for shipping, that's always nice. If not, you know, obviously there's absolutely um, no obligation. It's just if you want to. Also, because I always forget to say this at the end. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. That helps YouTube. I don't get paid for this. That's not my intention. Um, but it helps other people possibly be able to find this. So, and maybe enjoy it. Hopefully. But yeah. So let me just do the other weeks, and then I think we'll be all set. The Stitchy website of the week is I found this and I am definitely going to order from them. Again, it's Etsy. It's called Asleep at the Stitch, and they have a lot of stuff that's kind of about typography, a lot of very nerdy stuff, gaming stuff, um, video game sort of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool things in there that I'm definitely going to partake of. So I would very much recommend that. The non-Stitchy website, I had a little bit of trouble trying to find something really good. So I'm gonna go back. Oh, hi Selena, you gonna come actually join us? Maybe. You gonna come up? Hey. Nope. Okay. Never mind. No cat then. Um, but I actually have been using this as background music to stitch. It's just called Beats to Relax Study To. So it's kind of like, I guess you would call it like lo-fi electronics. So it's a real nice, it's electronic beat, but really nice and slow and chill and very nice. Very easy to just put on in the background. Sometimes I use it to stitch with. Sometimes I use it to play Minecraft with. So it's just a nice background music to have. There's like a little looping video that goes with it, but I mean, I just minimize it and listen. You don't need to watch. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. If you do it and you end up studying or stitching or doing something else too, and using it, tell me because I'm always interested if if you guys use the links that I have. And yes, I know there's a light on my face, so there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. It looks like it's showing up the video, but yeah, something is there. We go. Something is reflecting on my face. So anyway, I'll stop. I'll stop trying to get distracted by that. Hey, Selena. Hi, baby. Gonna come visit? Or are you just gonna come sniff my foot? I have stuff like all over the couch, so she's probably like, no, I'm not gonna try to get through all that shit. That and she's been sleeping like all day, so she's kind of in that slow, sleepy state, which is really adorable with cats, where they haven't quite woken up yet. They're still just a little groggy. It's really kind of cute. Oh, wait. Hold on. See if I can move this stuff. Maybe she'll come over. Hey, come on. There you go. There's my sweet girl. Hi. You decided to come in at the very end, didn't you? You're like, well, you can't have a video without Selena, can you? Oh, you can, but all right, my sweet girl, sweet, sweet, healthy girl. Like I said, I took her to the vet a few weeks ago. She's in really good shape, so she's my sweet girl. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, you're a little too late, Selena, but that's okay. I love you anyway. Um, but yeah, so this is, if you guys, anybody who's new, this is Selena. She is about 9 years old. Um, we adopted her in October of, I want to say 2015, I believe. No, let's see. No, it would have been earlier than that because we got her when she was about one. Um, so if she's 9, that would be 2013. So 2014. So we probably would have gotten her in 2014 when she was about a year old. She is a rescue. She has you can't really see it, but she has a little scar over there in her mouth. Um, and most of her teeth are gone. Well, they had to be pulled. But she is actually very, very healthy. She's a domestic long hair, mostly all black. She's got a little spot here and a little spot underneath, which she is not going to let me show because she will not let me roll her over on her tummy. Trust me. I do not want to have the claw marks for that. But yeah, so she's my little sweet girl. Um, it's hard to tell how floofy she is, but she is very, very floofy and very, very soft, and she will attack me if I keep doing that. So yeah, that is my Selena. Anyway, sorry, I got on a little sidetrack there. But the last of the week is going to be the bee fact of the week, which is honey comes in different colors and flavors. The flower where the nectar was gathered determines the flavor and the color of the honey. So there you go. As I've talked about before, having a local honey um, is really supposed to be really good for any sort of allergies and such. So around here, I believe it's called wildwood honey, or oh, there's another honey that's around here. I can't think what it's called now, but anyway, so there's a couple different types of honey that you can find at um, local farms around here. So yeah, um, I guess that is about it. And I still managed to put this under an hour, which honestly I'm surprised. I really did not think that this would be under an hour. So, no, you're gonna leave now that it's over? Yeah, I guess you are. Okay. Wow. Well, there you go. Stayed just enough in time, but I guess that's gonna be about it. So, I will be here. Let me look at the. So I'll be here next week, which is the 27th, right before Halloween. Um, I will not be here the week after that. That is the week that I'm going to Ohio for, I think it's called Stitching in the Hills. I want to say it is. It's kind of outside of Dayton. It's a small thing where it's like a bed and breakfast. So it's like the bed and breakfast and the retreat, like all together. Um, and it's not a whole lot of people. I want to say it's maybe 20 or 30 people. So it should be pretty small. I know that Vicky Stitch and Button's going to be there, so I finally get to meet her in real life. Hopefully, I don't annoy her too much. And there was another floss tuber that was going to be there, and I forgot who it was. Vicky told me because she wasn't sure that person had announced it yet, and she had, and she told me, but I don't remember. I want to say maybe it was Jessie Marie, but I'm not 100% sure. So, anyway, I'll figure out who it is. Um, I'm not going with anybody in particular, or really anybody at all. So, this is going to be another one of those um, retreats where I'm just going to be like a fish out of water. I won't know who to sit with or what to do or anything like that. So, it'll probably be a little awkward. Hopefully, I'll be able to figure it out though. It's not very long. I think it's only a couple of days. So, um, it's a little short, so I'm not really sure exactly how this is going to go. It's not like StitchCon. There's not a whole lot of information about it. Um, so it's a little bit of a kind of a, not really sure what's going on, but um, still looking forward to it. I have not prepped at all, like what I'm going to take or anything like that. So yeah, um, that's fun. But yeah, so then 2 weeks. Now this is going to be another one of those where you take your own stitching. It's not, you don't get projects or anything like that. So um, I don't know if there'll be goodie bags. I don't know if I'm assuming there'll be some shopping. So I'm going to guess that I'm going to have some stuff to show you when I get back, but I don't know for sure. Like this was kind of a spur of the moment sort of. I mean, I signed up a long time ago, but the idea was kind of a spur of the moment idea. Um, so I don't have a lot of information about it, so I don't really know what's going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess, and hopefully I'll like it. And who knows? Maybe I'll get to go back next year. But yeah, I guess that's it. So let me see if I can make this just under an hour here. Um, so I guess that's it. I will talk to you guys, like I said, next week as far as I know. So from B and B scoring you and wherever Selena is walking around this house, I guess we will talk to you guys later. Bye.